Hey y'all, thank you for joining me today for this full body strength workout. Today is day 4 of our Summertime Grow program. Our intervals today will be 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of rest in between, 3 times through each movement. The only equipment that you need for today is a set of dumbbells. The dumbbells I'm going to be using are 20 pounds and 40 pounds. We have suitcase squats, pullovers, shoulder press, so grab weights that work for you. If y'all are ready, let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started with our warm-up. Let's start with a squat and a twist to knee drive. So twist to that opposite knee at the top. Take your time here. We're just warming up your whole body. Getting ready for that workout. We have about 3 minutes to warm up before the timer is going to start. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Great job. Let's shoot our hips back into a good morning and press up. Stretching out your hamstrings, waking up your glutes. Two and 1. Great job. Spread your feet nice and wide. Let's go into a lateral lunge. So lunge it side to side. One more per side. Great job. Bring your feet in. Let's swing our arms side to side. Warm up our upper body a little bit. Great job. Let's turn that into a backwards arm circle. You can keep stepping side to side. And forwards. Three, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Let's twist here. In about 35 seconds, we're going to start with our first move. 2 and 1. Great job, guys. Our first set. So we have 3 exercises per set. We have suitcase squats, first on the right and then on the left. And then our third exercise is pullovers. So for the suitcase squat, I'm gonna go with 1 40-pound dumbbell. We're holding it at one side of our body and we're squatting down and up. Keep your core nice and tight here. You're gonna need to work your core really hard here to stay level. So keep your shoulders level. Let's go. Squat it down and up. Take your time, no need to rush. Focusing really hard on keeping your core really, really tight. You can extend your other arm out if that helps you. 20 more seconds. Rest. 20 seconds of rest and we're going to switch sides. And my dumbbell will be in my opposite hand this time. Your core is going to want to bend over towards that weight. Really use your opposite oblique to keep you steady. All right, here we go. Opposite side, suitcase squat.
Cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if there's a way out. There's a stairway down for the both
Rest. Great job. We're taking it down to the floor for pullovers. I'm going with my two 20-pound dumbbells. So arms go straight over your head as low as you can and squeeze back up, focusing on stretching and squeezing your lats. These big muscles that run down the sides of your back.
Awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you.
Rest. Great job, guys. Stand up for round number 2. So we have 3 rounds through each set. Deep breaths. We're back to the suitcase squats. All right, let's go.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would
Rest. Switch sides.
always get right back up, never
Y'all are doing great. Grab water anytime you need it.
a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on.
Here we go.
Something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy. I've met my demons one too many times. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. No matter how far my
Rest. All right, back down to the floor for the pullovers. Let's finish out round number 2.
reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, 'cause I can feel the energy.
Great job, guys. Stand it up for our last round of these 3 moves. Deep breath. Grab that weight. Here we go. Suitcase squat.
There's nothing in this world more primal than my love
10 more
for
seconds.
you. If you meet somebody else that's a rival, that much is true. Yeah, I know you said, baby, this
Rest. One more round of suitcase squats.
All that's left of me now is an animal, and I cry for help. I wish my call's gonna reach you. Give it my all, 'cause I need you all. Let it go,
Let's go, guys.
let it go till I get you alone. I can't help but howl like a wolf, howl like a wolf. I wish my call's gonna reach you. Give it my all, 'cause I need you. I will howl like a wolf. Baby, I will howl like a wolf. When the sun fades, when the night awaits, I'll be howling and howling and howling for you, babe.
Rest. Good job. Let's go down to the floor and finish out this set with pullovers.
Can't keep my pain quiet any longer. Gotta let it out. Are you anywhere near? So I wonder. Can you hear me now?
Let's go.
I know it ain't over till it's over.
Last exercise here, and then we get a little bit longer rest before we start our next set.
Only you'd come a bit closer. Maybe I'll survive. I wish my call's gonna reach you. Give it my all, 'cause I need you out. Let it go, let it go, let it go till I get you alone. I can't help but howl like a wolf, howl like a wolf. I wish my call's gonna reach you. Give it my
Rest.
'cause I need you. I will howl like a
Great job, guys. Drop the dumbbells. Stand it up. Take some deep breaths. We have 40 seconds of rest before we start our next set. So we have shoulder press, sumo squat with a pause at the bottom, and narrow presses on the floor. So shoulder presses are first. We have about 15 seconds left of rest still. I'm going with my 20-pound dumbbells. All right, y'all. Grab those dumbbells you want to use. Let's get ready to go. Shoulder press. Control the dumbbell as you press up and as you lower.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there.
Rest. Great job, guys. We're going to the sumo squat, so I'm gonna grab just one 40-pound dumbbell here. So we're squatting to the bottom, pausing for about 2-3 seconds, and then coming back up to the top. So feet should be wider than shoulder width, toes facing forward. All right, here we go. Sumo squats with a pause. Rest down to the floor for those narrow presses. So I'm going my 220s. So dumbbells are gonna come right down beside your chest and then back up. So palms facing each other. Looks like this. Elbows touch the ground and back up. Here we go. Slowly lower, press to the top. Palms are facing in. Elbows go right next to the ribs. rest. Stand it up. Round number 2, starting with a shoulder press. All right, let's go. Twenty more seconds. Rest. All right, guys, back to the sumo squats with a pause. Try to stay in that range of motion of work the entire time that you can, just barely pausing at the top before you go back down to the bottom. All right, let's go. Make sure you add that pause and squeeze up. So as you can see, I'm taking my time getting up, but then I go right back down. So slowly squeeze up, right back down. Rest, down to the floor, narrow press. Let's go. Palms are facing each other. Make sure you're controlling the dumbbells. Try to rest as little as you can at the top. Rest. Stand it back up. One more round through each of those before we get a longer rest and move on to our last set of moves. All right, so we're back to shoulder press. Here we go. Rest. Great job, guys. Last round of sumo squats. Let's go. Make sure you add the pause into the bottom. rest. All right, last exercise in this set, narrow press. And then we get a longer rest. Rest. 40 seconds of rest. Take some deep breaths. Our last set of exercises coming up. So our first move, we're doing one on one side, one on the other. We're doing a single leg deadlift to reverse lunge. The second exercise, we're switching sides. The third exercise is a renegade row. So I'm gonna go with my 40-pound dumbbell. So we're doing a single leg deadlift. You can lift the leg or keep it on the ground to reverse lunge. So grab that weight and let's go. So deadlift and lunge it back. You can keep that foot on the floor for some extra support if it helps you. Or you can lift it up. It's up to you. Just make sure you're in control. Rest. All right. Switch legs, so your opposite leg's gonna be moving. All right, let's go. Opposite leg deadlift to reverse lunge. Lift that leg if you want to. Rest. Grab the weights you want to use for renegade rows. So we're on the floor in a plank position. You can have your hands on the dumbbells or beside the dumbbells. And we're just rowing and rowing. Try to keep your hips facing the floor, legs nice and wide. Let's go. So slowly set that weight down and switch. Core in nice and tight. Legs flexed and wide.
All this time, I've been feeling hopeless till you came around, came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love?
Rest.
Lately I've been wondering just what
Great job. Stand it back up.
is love.
Round number 2.
I don't know. No one ever showed me I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart. Maybe
Single leg deadlift to reverse lunge. Let's go.
can you show me how?
Make sure that if you're keeping that back foot on the floor, that most of your weight is in that front working leg. The back one's just there for a little bit of balance and support.
I just wanna come alive.
sure you're breathing. Rest. Switch sides. Let's go. Rest at your renegade rows. Close out round number 2. Let's go, guys. Legs nice and wide. Whole body, strong and tight. Great job. One more round of each of those. And then we cool it down. Deep breaths. Let's go. Single leg deadlift, reverse lunge. Rest. One more round of deadlift to reverse lunge. Let's go. Take your time. Feel each movement. Make sure you're breathing. Rest. Last round of renegade rows. All right, guys, let's finish it out here. Really strong, okay? rest. Oh, great job, guys. Move those dumbbells out of the way. Let's move into your cool down. All right, let's just stay on the mat. Take some deep breaths. Let's do some cat-cow. So on all fours, arch your belly down, look up, breathe in. Breathe out, arch it up. Tuck your hips under. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathe in. And out. Breathe it in. And out. Step your hands forward, drop your hips to the floor. Keep breathing. Set it back into child's pose. Reach your arms out in front of you. Great job. Let's lunge one leg forward in a runner's lunge. Drop that back hip to the floor. And straighten your front leg. Let's fold over it. Stretch out your front hamstring. And switch sides. Opposite leg lunges forward. In that runner's lunge, drop this hip down. Stretch all through your hip flexor, the top of your quad. And straighten your front leg. Fold over it, stretch out your front hamstring. Keep slowing your breathing down. I hope you feel really proud of yourself. That was a pretty tough workout. It was fun, it went by fast. There's lots of variety. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A few different moves than we usually do. Let's move into a side lunge here. Let's stretch out our inner thigh. You can sit down on this opposite foot. A lot of those exercises challenged our balance, especially with holding just one dumbbell on one side. It's really great functional core movements. Switch sides. Stretch out your opposite inner thigh. Push this hip down. Great job. Come up here in the middle and walk your feet in. Slowly roll it up. Let's stretch out your shoulders. Last stretch here. Bring your arm across. Pull with your opposite arm. And switch arms. And relax. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for this workout. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Thank you guys for joining me today for this workout. I'll see you back here next time. Bye guys.